Before we begin, take a breath. You showed up, and after a long pause, so did I. There's a reason we've returned at the same time. Something in you and something in me is ready to be seen again. Take one more breath. This is our sacred return. Welcome back, beautiful souls. I believe we all hold the power of healing at our fingertips. Before systems, before diagnoses, before performance, there was the breath, the body, the knowing. I'm here to bring it all back to ritual, back to the sacred feminine in every one of us, the receptive part in each of us that reflects until experience becomes revelation. Back to the remembrance that healing isn't something we earn, it's something we reclaim. Through somatic touch, frequency, and devotion, I guide you home to the healer within and to share it forward. Because when you heal yourself, you heal humanity. This isn't content, it's ceremony. This isn't doing, it's remembering all parts of yourself. You are the medicine, and I'm here to help you remember how to touch it. This is Marcy, and this is the Soul Contract of Healing. When I began the Soul Contract of Healing miniseries, I said there would be weekly transmissions. But the truth is, as I shared my embodied wisdom, it awakened a deeper layer of remembrance within me, and with it, a healing crisis. Again. Every unraveling is an initiation, not a setback. That's how this path works. As long as we are alive, we are meant to experience, evolve, and expand. It takes sacred time, and sometimes a quiet rage against the machine. What I share in each coming episode in this miniseries is the wisdom I've gleaned from the unraveling. These are lived truths, turned into beautiful blanks of wisdom. I cannot give you wisdom, but if you find your own within the stories I share, take it, make it yours. We are here in this inner circle as well-lived women and a few good men, walking each other home. My truth may awaken yours. And yes, truth may come wrapped as trauma first. That's not a sign you're breaking. It's a sign you're remembering. This is a healing journey, not a one-episode transformation. It is definitely not a one-time thing. I practice what I offer. Every point, every oil, every herb, every sacred somatic release. This isn't performance, it's proof. This is how we heal. By being vulnerable enough to be visible, to say it, to see it, to send it from our tissues with reverence. We all have our stories. We all have a purpose. And sometimes liberating the pain is the purpose. Turning it into beauty. Turning it inside out to see the God wink and a silver lining. Transmuting it into energy the world can heal by. Every time I peel away another layer of masquerade, I heal. And every time I heal, you do too. When one woman remembers, a whole lineage exhales. Because when we see each other clearly as the cosmic role players and the souls behind the script, we remember that healing is never separate. We heal humanity one heart at a time. I'm learning something deeper as I walk this path with you. The somatic rituals I guide you through, the breath cues, the point, the frequency, the pause, aren't just support. They are the healing. They're not an add-on to my content. They are the content. They are the release. They are the balm, because feeling is healing. And here's something else I'm ready to say out loud. Wow, I am an empath, not the trendy kind, the wired to feel you deeply kind, the kind that sees beneath the surface and aches for restoration. And while I used to shy away from that word, not out of fear, but because I never even claimed it, I now understand. I am an empath. Not because I read the definition, but because I've always been one. My nervous system knew it before my mind did. It's coded into my design, not a label I choose, but a lens I have lived through. Empathy isn't a weakness. It's my essence. A leadership transmission through compassion, I hope at its highest emanation. This is not performance. This is presence. And this is how I desire to lead. And here's the truth. Compassion without boundaries becomes self-destruction. And we will not rise from that kind of burnout. So I'm learning to lead with both tender empathy and sacred edges. Feeling deeply and seeing things deeply and honoring my own energy. I want to model this for you, not just speak it. And in the sacred space we've created together, I want to feel safe. I want to feel seen. I want to be transparent. Not because I need validation, but because true healing asks for visibility. So if you're here, you're not just listening to content. You're witnessing a living transmission. You're part of something real. Dare to be real. That's one of my mottos. And I'm so deeply honored to walk this remembering with you. And I want that for you too. Because when you feel safe, you expand. When you feel seen, you soften. And when you feel held, you begin to heal. I want you to know that even if I cannot see your name or your face, I feel you. I see cities and countries return again and again. 57 countries now, 415 cities, and rising. I see you, beautiful souls, in Oakville, Ontario, Toronto, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, Great Britain, Melbourne, Cape Town, Austin, Denver, India, Singapore, and many, many others, listening episode after episode. I feel the collective heartbeat that connects us in this field. You are not random. You are resonance. You are remembrance. And I need you here. Soon, I will open a private virtual space where we can all be visible, where this community can gather together and be seen as an inner circle of healing souls, where we can be vulnerable, wild, wise, and real, where truth is transmuted into transformation, and we will all have all of our traumas filled with gold. The moment you choose visibility over perfection, you heal a lifetime of silence. So take a breath with me. Let this be your return to my return to the sacred space. Not to the method, but to the remembering. not to the mask, but to the medicine. And if your body whispers yes, I'll meet you in the next episode, the next breath, the next sacred pause on the path. You are the medicine, and you're not alone on this journey. We rise together, luminous and free. One point, one breath, one ritual, one heart at a time. I have so much love and deep devotion for each of you. This is Healing My Way, being real, and using natural healing at your fingertips. We are of a mission, and this is a movement, because healing, it is the new rebellion. If each one of us learns one ritual, if I had 1 million people who wanted to download my point for calm and share that with just one more person, we would touch 1 billion people and show them how to turn chaos into calm using nothing but natural healing at their fingertips and love. Can I count on you to help make this mission a luminous healing network around the world? I hope so. I will see you next time here on Natural Healing at Your Fingertips. This is Marcy. Be blessed.